G'day everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are getting ready for Easter. And with the price of eggs, I am going to dye my farm fresh eggs. And we're going to see what colors they turn. So I have a dark, I have a olive egger, a light olive egger. I have a blue Americana egg, a speckled Marin egg, just some different shades of brown. I have a couple of those. And then I have 2 duck eggs so people can see how duck eggs dye. I also have 1 turkey egg. And then 2 more green and blue eggs. And then we have some quail eggs. So I have never dyed quail eggs. I have seen them dyed and I think they are gorgeous. And I love to pickle quail eggs. So I was like, why not dye them and see what happens? So I have, what do I have? 2.5 dozen quail eggs here that we are going to dye. So I am going to hard boil these and I'll be right back. And look at the size of this egg. This is a normal one. I bet you this is a double yolker. I think we're actually going to crack that one open and find out if it's a double yolker or not. Okay, here we go. I used to get double yolkers all the time and then that hen passed away. Oh, it is. Look at that. It's a double yolker. So you can't hatch a double yolker. I've actually also had a triple yolker. That was a humongous egg. But they make for great deviled eggs. Okay, so I'm going to get these boiled and then I will be right back. Okay, so my other pan's not quite to a boil, but we're going to get started anyways. So I have just filled some mason jars with water. Now we need a teaspoon of vinegar in each one. Make sure we get the right one. Okay. And then we have primary colors over here of the Canyola food coloring. We're going to add 10 drops to each jar, maybe. And of course they've got these little covers on them. So there are the primary colors. And now we are working on, I guess, neon colors. It doesn't say. It just says colors of kindness. So this is a pink color. Okay, so there is all of them. We're gonna give them each a good stir. That's a pretty blue. Okay. And we are going to put two quail eggs in the red, two in the yellow, two in the blue, two in the pink. I almost forgot them. And I'm doing the quaternic eggs first. I'm going to put those in there. And then we're going to take just a normal chicken egg and make a mess. We'll do the tan colors. Well, I don't even know which one I put the eggs in. That one. We'll go like that. And we'll take this brown one, the darker one, and we'll put it in the green. We're still not quite at boil. But I do have some deviled eggs that I'm gonna do. And I was like, well, I'm gonna color some of their yolks. So that is what we're gonna do with these other jars. So we're gonna make them all festive for Easter. Okay. We'll put some in the green. Put some more in the blue. Some more in the yellow, because the yellow didn't get very many. Or pink. Some more in the yellow. Some in the red. And then one more green, one more blue. So we're gonna let these sit for probably 5-10 minutes. I will top these off, but my camera died, so I need to go downstairs and get a new battery for it. So I will bring you back when these are all ready. So it has been 10 minutes since we set the eggs. So we're gonna start with the red ones, and I have a slotted spoon and just a dinner plate. Look at those. Look at that quail egg, that's dark red. Okay. I have a few more in there. Those are gonna be so pretty. We're moving on to the yellow. So the brown egg did not do much in the yellow, and a blue quail egg did not change colors in the yellow. Let's see what the quaternics did. So the quaternics did turn more of an orange color. So we will put them around like that. Now here's the blue. I'm really excited about the blue. Oh gosh. Look at that. Look at that color. Okay, let's see what the quail eggs did. Oh gosh. They're gorgeous. Look at those. You guys, these eggs are gorgeous. These food colorings, these Crayola ones, those are pretty cool colors. So these in the middle, I mixed. So let's go over to this pink. There's the pink one. So this was a brown egg, and it did go a pinker color. Like those. Okay. I guess I should have actually separated it more. But here is the neon blue. I'm gonna put that over here away from the other blue. Look at those blues. They are just gorgeous. And they are a different blue than the other blue. Okay. And here is the green one. Look at those. I'm excited to do eggs with my kids. So this was a brown, and it is now a dark brown green color. Okay, so there are all of those. Like that. We're gonna set that to the side and actually get out another plate. So this one I did pink and red coloring, and it's just a darker red or darker pink. This I did, I think, just yellow. And that was a blue egg. This was a blue egg, and I did blue and green in that one. This is the turkey egg, and it is bright green. You guys, these colors are fantastic. That is a duck egg. And that blue is gorgeous. Okay. This, what was this? I think this was another duck egg and another blue. This was a yellow egg, green egg in red. Those colors are awesome. Okay, now the only thing we need to do is the egg yolks. Not the yolks, the whites. You guys, I am loving these. As a kid, I always wanted bright colored eggs. They always got the like faded colored looking eggs. But these are awesome. And that was just 10 minutes of letting them sit. So that's the pink and the red. We're gonna need another plate. We'll do yellow with these guys. Oh, because that one was overlapped, it didn't get dye on the inside. Okay, so there are the pink, the red, and the yellow orange. We need another plate. Okay. Well, let's see what the blue. Look at that. And these dies were only $4. Okay, well, we got these blue ones. Okay. Okay, that is all of them. I am super excited. These dies have outdone themselves. I am so excited. Look at the color of that blue. And for what little bit I have touched them, I do not have that much dye on my hands. And these quail eggs, those are phenomenal. Okay, the moment of truth though. So I have mixed up the inside to the deviled egg. So let's try one and see if you can taste the dye. But look at that color. You guys, if you're gonna buy dye for Easter, get these. And on the back it tells you different colors that you can do with the drops by mixing. We could have gotten purple, a deep dark purple, a deep blue, a green, a canary pink, turquoise blue, periwinkle, blue green, and orange. Yeah. I'm gonna hide these from the kids and I'll get their reaction on video. So that won't be for a little bit. Well, I did not catch the kids' reactions to these eggs as I was downstairs changing over the wash. But they do love how bright of a color that they are, and they are super excited to use them as some of their Easter eggs. They are going to color some more of our eggs for the rest of Easter. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you're excited for Easter. And again, like I said, these are Canyola food coloring. You can find them in the baking aisle at Walmart. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.